Austin, do we have any order to this?
Yes, same thing.
You want me to try it again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go.
All right, Coach, start with an opening statement.
First of all, hats off to Sacred Heart. They're a really tough team to prepare for. They got 5-6 guys that scored really well, and I thought our defense really carried us in this game. Holding them to 30% in the second half was phenomenal. And then we were able to knock down some timely threes, which got us a lot of separation, especially early. As the season progresses, just trying to get away from the clunkiness of the turnovers and spurts. But overall, we're making progress each game and happy with our effort.
Chris, I need the story of this before we go there.
This is Buddy, a street dog, goes to the street dog of the game. Street dog awarded to Gus Larson today. So we brought him out.
While we're talking about Gus, he's not back here, but kind of the Malcolm Wilson role from last year, comes in, doesn't put up a bunch of points, but gets a bunch of blocks and gives you a bunch of energy. What have you seen from him, and what did you see from him today?
I thought he did the dirty stuff, and some 50-50 balls that were huge when we were going on a run. Avante got cut and was out the rest of the half, and Gus came in and gave us unbelievable minutes, and Carson did as well. Carson plays a little bit at multiple positions, but I thought Gus really gave us a pop of energy, and he can really do that. He's a little more capable offensively than Malcolm was, but he, in our league and our level, he's going to have the length to bother shots at the rim.
You mentioned how well you did defensively. You knew they were going to run 12 and run some other press stuff. How'd you feel you handled it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were able to get the ball out into open shooters on the backside, which was the goal of it. So we had a couple of times where we were hesitant, and I think that's because first time we've really been pressured in a zone press. But we'll get better as it goes, attacking first side, getting the ball moving, and when we do, we get into offense really quick, and it's really good.
Did it feel as though the ball stuck there for a little bit late in the first half?
For sure. And I think we drove into gaps, and we knew that they were an elite gap defense team, which is why we knew we could get off a lot of threes. But we tried to, I think as we were getting really excited about pulling away, I think a couple guys tried to drive into gaps and make plays for themselves instead of for their teammates, and that's a learning lesson for us.
Got off to a fast start. How much did that really help with the defensive side to play from a position of power to have the edge?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we've been trying to get to all year. Our starts have been slow, and we wanted to come out throwing the first punch, and I think we did that tonight. So it was a great adjustment by our team, and really credit to our guys being locked in and knowing what they had to get to early in the game.
Seeing what Villanova did to Sacred Heart with the 3 game, was that kind of part of the preparation going in all week?
You can see it in all their games. They're a very help-predicated team, and when teams do that, our whole offense is about reading what they do, and so we got to get the ball out, and I thought at times we did it really well and got some really wide open threes for these two guys, which is why they're sitting here.
Carson, for you, career high in points and 3 points. How did it feel for you? What was clicking?
It felt good. Obviously, the ball was going in the hoop tonight, and but yeah, I mean, my teammates were getting me the ball when I was open, so shout out to them. They were making it easy for me.
Carson, obviously the portal has different reasons for everybody to go into it. You seem as though you really found a fit in this offense. You really fit what Grant's looking to do and what this team's looking to do. How have you assessed what you've done thus far?
Absolutely. I mean, they let me, when I got here, they kind of felt me out, how I play. And then, they didn't try to force me to do anything that I wasn't great at. And I think, my role here is very comfortable for me. Obviously looking for me to do more, but they allow me to do what I'm good at. And so that helps, when you're in a place that fits you.
Chris, you're a leader on this team and obviously stepped up in a big way today. How important is that to you?
It's really important. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I've been trying to develop my leadership, and I just think that when I lead, they listen, and I lead by example.
Chris, to that same point, they kind of run different stuff at you, and you have to prepare differently for different rotations they have and that kind of stuff. What kind of adjustment is it like playing against a team that does all these different things, gives you different looks, and kind of mixes things up on every possession?
Just experience, just knowing what to read, who's helping off, who's not helping, and just reading the defense basically.
Gee, I saw you having a conversation with Jordan as the game ended there. That's a kid that we've talked about a number of times, and he seems as though he's learning something different every day. What's his lesson from this game?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, again, he was one guy who kind of struggled with the game plan, driving into gaps, which caused him to have some clunky turnovers. Trying to do double moves, spin moves. Again, they're a very help predicated defense, and so he's got to learn that we want to cause 2 on the ball, but it's coming, and then we can get the ball out to our shooters on the backside, or the guys slipping, like Carson slipped a great one today, which I thought was a huge bucket. And so, Jordan's got to learn to take what the defense gives him, as all great players do. Like Chris said, he knows what they're going to do, and he makes the adjustment. And Chris has seen just about every type of defense, from denial to top locks to switch to guys just tackling them and holding them. And so Jordan's going to have to learn that as he becomes a great player, and we all believe he's going to be a great player. But as we progress in the season, he can't have 4 turnovers a game. Have we ever been introduced?
No, TJ.
Grant Leonard.
Nice to meet you. It's
Appreciate
my first game I did play-by-play, and Jim asked me to come over here and ask some questions.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Good game. It was a fun one to call, so
Yeah.
appreciate that.
The street dog. You want to take a picture with the street dog?
I will.
Yeah, come on. Let's get a picture around the street dog. His buddy, we got him off the streets. He represents the toughness of our team.
That's awesome.
Appreciate it. You got him, Chris.
I also need to ask you about the suits.
back?
I need to ask about the suits sometime.
Okay, cool.
Where did that come from?
It's a white out.
Well, I know that.